Hi, and welcome to your mat. My name is Alysia. Today's practice, let's focus on our hips and hamstrings. I suggest having a strap, but if you don't have a strap, a towel or a pillowcase, anything like that will do. Let's go ahead and meet on our backs. Lie down on your back, bend your knees, plant your feet right behind your hips. Rest your hands to your heart and your belly. Settle into your back. Settle into softness. Take a moment to bring your awareness into your breath. Feel the connection of your breath into energizing your body. Even though we're close to the ground in a calming energy, where can our breath build the strength and energy to uplift and create motion? Walk your feet out, mat width distance. Point your knees to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop both knees over to the left. Inhale, lift your knees to the sky. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Inhale, lift your knees up. Exhale, drop your knees to the left. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, over to the right. Create this windshield wiper motion from right to left. Follow your own cadence of breath. Go slow and steady. Work the internal rotation of your knee that comes to the inside on your mat. Really feel the stretch through your hip flexor. And plant through your feet. Rock from inner to outer arch. And pause on your back. Bring your feet back in line with your hips. Grab your strap. Place your strap around the sole of your right foot. Straighten your right leg to the sky. Allow your right ankle to stack on top of your knee and your hip. Plug your thigh bone back into your hip socket. Energize and flex your right toes. Hopefully you feel this light up in your calf. Avoid locking out your right knee joint. Rest the back of your head on the floor. Begin to use your hands to draw your right shin in a little bit closer. Focus your awareness into your calf in this moment. Stay really nice and active through your right foot. Bring your strap into your right hand, both sides of your strap. Place your left hand outside of your left body. Take another inhale, reach through your right heel. Exhale, open your right hip out to the side. Let this be more of a gentle opening. Maybe your toes come towards the floor or stay floating in space. Ignite and flex through your right toes. Use your right hand to gently activate and draw your right shin in towards your right ear, but resist. Press your thigh bone in like away from your right shoulder. Come back to center. Switch out the grip into your left hand. Place your right hand outside of your right body. Take an inhale, press through your right foot. And exhale, draw your right foot over to the left. Take this deep, take this shallow. Take yourself to a point just where you feel the sensation. And come back through the sky. Release your right leg down. Switch the strap to be around your left foot. Straighten your left leg, plant your right foot behind your right hip, grab the strap with both hands, plug your left thigh bone into your socket, stack your joint, knee, ankle, and hip here, flex your left toes, breathe your awareness into your left calf. Everything in our leg is connected from our Achilles tendon to our calf to the ligaments and muscles of our knee to our hamstring, and eventually up into our pelvis. Oftentimes we focus on stretching just the meat of our hamstring, and the other areas get tight and it all works together. Bring your strap into your left hand. Place your right hand off to your right side. Inhale, press to your left heel. Exhale, open your left hip up to the side. Stay active and flex to your left toes. Press your right hip into the floor. Let the motion come through the range of motion in your left hip socket. And lift your left heel back to the sky. Bring the strap into your right hand. Place your left hand off to help you balance. Inhale, press to your left heel. Exhale, draw your left foot over to the right. Cross out your thighs, flex your left toes. Breathe into the inner side of your right calf through your knee, and then wrap around your IT band into your outer hip. And release, come back to the sky. Release your strap off to the side. Bend both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Happy baby, Ananda Balasana, grab for your feet. Lengthen your tailbone down, pull your knees into your armpits. Sway on your spine from side to side. Use this rocking motion to massage your spine. Come into stillness. Begin to draw circles on the sky with your heels. Both feet begin to spiral outward. Work the coordination to get both circles going at the same time. And switch the spirals. Begin to spiral inward. And release, grab for your shins, pull your thighs in up toward your armpits, take a deep breath in. And exhale, pull your navel into your spine, begin to rock forward and back with your knees in this wide variation. Take a couple rocks. Eventually find your way up to a Malasana variation with our bottoms on the floor. Use your elbows to press into your inner shins and knees. Draw your thigh bone out. Press into your feet. Feel the stabilization and active down. Then lift up through your chest. Breathe into your inner groin. From here, from the inside of your heels, cup your heels. Balance on your sits bones. Lift your feet. Balancing bear, send your heels out in front of you, stay bent in your knees. Use your hands to press your knees back towards the back side of your shoulders, whether they go there or not. Energetically, imagine your knees are moving back behind you. Light up through your inner groin, lift up through your chest. Release your left leg, keep your right leg where it is. Switch your grip to the outside of your right pinky toe. Bring your right knee back behind. Find this little plugging motion forward and back. Imagine you are stringing a bow and arrow, moving forward and back with your right leg. And balance on your sits bones again. Lift your left leg up, release your right leg down. Grab for the outer side of your left foot. Start with that little motion, plug forward and back. Work to keep your knee in tight towards your body. Avoid letting it splay out. And balance on your sits bones once more with your feet elevated off of the ground. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, release your feet. Straighten out your left leg. Pull your right knee into your chest. Grab your hand around your right thigh, or even grab for your elbows or upper arms. Keep the compression here. Lift your sits bones. Press your left leg straight. Bring your right foot forward. Stay with your right knee bent for a moment. Work the compression here. Press your right thigh bone into your ribs. Straighten your right leg out and rebend. We'll go for 5. Straighten for 5. Bend. 4. 3. Stay really active in your right toes. Flex back. 2. And 1. Hold at the top. Take a deep breath in. Stay with it. Breath out. One last time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Release. Stretch your right leg long. Bring your left leg in. Plug your thigh bone into your torso. Wrap your arms behind your left thigh. Send your left heel forward. Bend at your left knee. Activate your right leg. Your right leg is working just as much as your left. Press your heel down. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, bend. We'll go for 5. Breathe in, straighten your left leg, flex your toes, and bend. Keep your leg and thigh connected. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top with your legs straight. Lift your chest. Take a deep breath in. Stay with it. Breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale, gently release. Stretch both legs out straight. Shift your hips back. Flex your toes. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, reach your arms beyond your toes. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold and reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold and reach. This time, flex your legs so much that maybe your heels lift up. Inhale. Exhale, fold and reach. This might cramp your quad. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold and reach. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Bring your right foot into Jani Shirshasana. Place your right foot into your left thigh. Flex your left toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, align your torso with your left leg. Fold forward. Rest your hands alongside of your shin. Bring your nose towards your knee. Anchor your right hip back. Move your right ribs towards your left thigh. And walk your hands up. Place your right hand behind you. Inhale, wild thing on your right knee. Press your hips forward. Bring your left hand to cradle the base of your skull. Open your chest towards the sky. And release, tap your hips to the floor. Lift back up. Lower and tap. And lift. And release. Square your chest back off to the top of your mat. Stretch your right leg straight. Bend your left leg, Jani Shirshasana, head to knee pose. Place your left foot into your right thigh. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, rotate your chest to be in line with your right leg. Fold forward. Rest your arms alongside of your right leg. Bring your nose towards your knee. Anchor your left hip down this time. Move your left ribs towards your outer thigh. Breathe into space in your low back. And lift up, bring your left hand behind you. Inhale, wildly lift up. Bring your right hand to cradle the base of your head or tap your shoulders. Open your chest up. Thrust your hips towards the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, tap your hips to the earth. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Square off to the front. Reach your legs out in front of you. Squeeze your quads, engage. Actively lift your heels up. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Pull your knees into your chest. Plant your feet. Forward fold, bow forward. Part your feet hip width distance. Bend your knees, ragdoll, interlace your arms. Let your torso drape on top of your thighs. Connect your belly to the tops of your thighs. Scoop your navel in toward your spine. Inhale, halfway lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands behind your ankles or calves. Bring your nose towards the inside of your shins with your feet still hip width distance. Squeeze in through your inner thighs. Draw your inner thighs in towards your pelvis. Activate your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift, plant your hands down. Step your right foot forward, step your left foot back. Low lunge, drop your left knee to the floor. Rise to your fingertips. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale, half split, shift your weight back. Maybe your ribs and thighs stay connected the entire time. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. 2 more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Last time, inhale. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Exhale, shift back, pyramid pose, lift up your right toes. Again, maybe keep the connection and compression, right thigh to right ribs. Shift back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pause in your mid lunge, rise to your fingertips, pull your navel away from the top of your thigh now. Feel the connection energetically, but without the physical connection. And gently release your left leg. Swing your right arm up and around. Grab for your left foot. Bring your left heel in toward your bottom. Open your chest up. And release your hand to foot connection. Bring your right hand down to the floor. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Drive your heels into the floor. Press your hands down. Soften your head between your upper arms. Squeeze your inner thigh bones back. Lengthen out your legs. Rise high on your toes. Plug your arms nice and straight. Bring your shoulders on top of your wrists. Then take steps to the top of your mat. Plug your thigh bone in and up as you make the walk forward. And pause in your forward fold with your feet touching this time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold and pause. Grab for the backs of your legs. Bring your nose towards your shins. Inhale, lift your chest out. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot back, drop your right knee. Rise to your fingertips. Square your chest forward, connect your left side of your ribs to your left thigh. Inhale, move your chest forward. Exhale, half split, shift your weight back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, move back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, move back. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lift your right knee, tuck your right toes under. Take a sip of air in. Inhale, elongate through your spine. Exhale, pyramid pose, shift both legs straight, flex your left toes. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Rocking lunge. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, move back. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Pause in your mid lunge, rise to your fingertips. Re-engage through your belly here. Pull your navel away from your spine. Feel the energetic connection of your left leg and left ribs without the physical connection. And drop your right knee. Root into your right hand. Swing your left leg up and around. Grab for the top of your right foot. Pull your right heel in towards your bottom. Open your chest up. And release. Bring your left hand back outside of your left foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, inhale. Exhale, spin to your right, wide-legged forward fold. Bow your chest down inside of your thighs. Rest your forearms to the floor. Take your eye gaze back behind you. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, Skandasana, side lunge. Bend your right leg, straighten out your left leg. Inhale through center. Exhale, Skandasana, side lunge, bend your left leg, straighten your right leg. Inhale through center. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, Skandasana. Move from side to side. Stay low to the ground. Bring your hands to your heart as you glide from side to side. A lot of our openness in our hamstrings comes from strength. The flexibility will come hand in hand once we build the activation in the muscles. Pause on your right leg. Spin your chest to your right leg. Walk your right foot over to your left wrist. Come to your pinky toe side. Inhale, lift up through your hips. Exhale, nuclear pigeon, drop your right knee and hips to the floor. Inhale, pick your hips up. Exhale, nuclear pigeon, drop your right knee, drop your left knee. Inhale, nuclear pigeon, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift up. Step your right foot back to your right hand. Bend into your Skandasana. Shift your weight to your left side. Pivot to point your left foot. Walk your left foot to your right hand for your nuclear pigeon setup. Come to your pinky toe side of your foot. Inhale, pick your hips up, push the floor away. Exhale, nuclear pigeon, drop both knees to the floor. Inhale, push the floor away, lift up. Exhale, nuclear pigeon, top to the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift, cat arch your spine. Exhale, lower. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Bring your left foot back to your left wrist. Spin into your Skandasana. Inhale, wide-legged halfway lift. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Find a little sway. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, toe heel your feet in slightly closer. Malasana Yogi squat, sit down and deep. Bring your hands to your heart. Press your elbows into your inner thighs. Lift up through your chest. Find a little sway from side to side. Lift up, walk your feet in a little bit closer. Lift up onto the balls of your feet. Pull your heels in towards your bottom. Stay in this balanced position. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Inhale, reach your right arm behind you. Exhale, bring your hands back to prayer. Inhale, reach your left arm behind you. Inhale, bring your hands to prayer. Inhale, reach your right arm behind you. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, reach your left arm back. Exhale, come through center. One more each side. Inhale on the right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale to the left. And exhale, back to center. Lift high on your toes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, sit your hips down to the floor. Bring your legs into a straddle position. Flex your toes. Bring your legs as wide as feels comfortable. Shift your hips back. Find your sits bones. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, Upavista Konasana, seated wide-legged forward fold. Bring your chest down towards the floor. Rest your chin to your forearms or your forehead to the ground. Stay active through your feet, flex towards the sky. And settle in. Listen to your breath. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, turn to your left leg, fold on top of your left leg. Lengthen your hips back. Breathe into your low back. Lift your chest slightly and exhale, fold just inside of your left leg. Walk your hands back up. Walk your hands over to the right side. Take an inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold on top of your right leg. Let yourself breathe into sensation. Inhale, lift your chest slightly. Exhale, fold just inside of your right leg. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring both feet to touch. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Bring your heels in towards your pelvis. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Draw your knees out wide. Rest your forearms to the floor or to the tops of your feet. Surrender in. Allow this shape to be your final resting pose. Breathe into your inner groin. Breathe into your outer hips. Send your thigh bones towards the ground. Find heaviness through your head. Come closer towards the ground. Stay in Baddha Konasana for your final Shavasana, or I urge you to take a traditional corpse pose on your back to relax and absorb the openness and space you've created in your practice today. I thank you so much for making time to meet me on your mat. Until next time, namaste.